welcome to Light Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us, we have the RovyVon Aurora A3 Gen 4. This is a micro-sized everyday carry keychain flashlight. You can find this retailing on Amazon USA for right around $32.95. I got mine on sale for $18 on Prime days, but it continued to stay on sale after Prime days for $18. So hopefully when you see this video, it's still on sale and you could pick up a bargain because this light is awesome. So here we are, the RovyVon box it comes in. It's a plastic box, kind of cheap. Mine's scratched up, but I'm not really into collecting plastic boxes, so no big deal. I just go right into the recycling bin. Aurora A3, there you go. I took everything out of the box to show you what you get. Let's see what's in there. Star of the show, the A3. Pretty awesome, all aluminum. This is the gunmetal. As you can see, we got a metal switch. Got some LEDs for indication, USB-C charging, some nice optics, of course, keychain attachment point, and belt clip points too. So yeah, we'll go over all that. But nice size. Included with, we do get some key rings, get a charge port jacket, and a magnetic base, which I said it wasn't supposed to come with this model, but it did. So that snaps on the bottom of that. So you got a magnetic base as an option. That's always handy. And of course we have our magnetic clip, which is hanging on to other things. So you can, this can be hat or belt. And this is the magnet right here. Nice, get those things. And then we get some paperwork. RovyVon, and yeah, nothing exciting here. Okay. Another piece of paper. RovyVon. There you go. Pretty smart. Good to know that, right? Get your flashlight. It's not working, dude. It's locked. Okay, bring this up here. We got some instructions. Those are always fun. Let's bring those in. We'll just kind of go over the most important things. We got an illustration here. Nope, no illustration, just the name. So this covers the A2, A3, A4. The only difference is the metal type of the body. A2 stainless steel, A3 aluminum alloy, A4 titanium. Nice. So ours is the A3, which is aluminum. As you can see, it's gunmetal. They do have a black and an aqua blue and a white version as well. All right. Comes in a neutral white or cool white. Mine's in cool white. There you go. Pretty basic stuff. In case I missed something, this is here for posterity. In case you lose your manual, you'll also have this. There's an overview of the keychain light. There's your cool white parameters. We got moon, low, medium, and high. Nice. I'll go over those. Here's your neutral white, high CRI. They didn't have that on sale. If they did, I would have picked that one up. I really like high CRI with a small light. And how to clip on the little magnetic base and clip. There you are. Cool. And that is the instructions. Pretty basic. So let's go over size of the Aurora A3. I'm going to bring this on down. Get up close and personal to it. Okay, so overall length is 2 1/4 inches or 57 millimeters. We have a head diameter of 9/16 of an inch or 14 millimeters. We have a tail diameter, which is a little bit bigger because it's a little thicker in the back, which is 5/8 of an inch or 16 millimeters. So it's a little wider in the back, probably to accommodate the magnetic base clip. All right, so it weighs 23 grams, if you're wondering. So for size comparison, I got some batteries. I got a AAA battery, a AA battery. It's always nice. I got some competition, the Nightcore Tiki. That's a fun little light for $20. But the Aurora A3 definitely outclasses it by having an all-metal body. Yep, and a bigger battery in it as well. And then we have the True Night Saber. This is a everyday carry AA powered flashlight. Let me just bring that up. They give you a 14500 to get you started. And you can use regular batteries in this as well. So not a bad flashlight. I thought that'd be a good comparison for size. But that's on your keychain. The cool thing about keychain flashlights is you have light everywhere because you carry your keys everywhere. Sometimes you might forget to put this in your pocket. You won't forget to put that in your pocket because it'll be attached to your key ring. You always have your keys when you leave the house. Of course. So there we are. Bring that aside. Let's talk about features of the A3. Yeah, quite a bit to go over here. Going to the front, the business end, we have TIR optics. This provides a nice smooth beam pattern, which I really like. The LED down there is a luminous SST20 in cool white, 6500K color temperature, and a CRI of 70. It's mainly for reach and high output. We got our aluminum alloy body. This is that gunmetal gray color with a Type 3 hard anodized finish. We got our USB charging jack, which takes 5 volts and a 3rd amp input, so it charges within an hour. The internal LiPo battery is rated at 300 milliamp hours, to give you an idea. Nice. So that little jacket there helps it keep waterproof. I believe this is IPX6 resistant, and it has a 1.5 meter drop resistance as well. On the back side of that charging jack, you'll see a little window, and that's our charge status indicator. This reads blue when it's charging and goes solid green when it's fully charged. Going to the front here, you'll see another little LED window. This light's red when the battery drops to 3 volts, telling you need to charge your flashlight. We have the tail, which we can hook up our key rings. We also have little notches to attach the optional magnetic base. I'm going to keep mine off because I really don't find a need for that on my keychain, but you might. Also, you get one position for the included belt clip. Let me show you here. And that goes on the bottom. So you can put it as a pocket clip or as a hat clip. So it's reversible, of course. Just turn it around. That simple. I want to compare it to the earlier gen flashlights. Here is the A1. This is a polycarbonate version. They still sell this as a Gen 4. But this one here in my hand is the Gen 2. Differences are switch. It's a little rubber coated thing. It's kind of fiddly and small. And the charge port is a micro USB, which I'm glad they got away from because that's also a hassle charging a flashlight. USB-C, it's pretty easy to negotiate the charge connection. The thing I like about the A1 though is multiple positions for your hat clip. There you are. Gives you an idea. So yeah, Gen 1, Gen 2, I believe Gen 3, they all use the same switch. Gen 3 went to the USB-C. Then Gen 4 finally went to a metal switch. A little larger, easier to use. There you go. Just a little information there. So about the switch, this is nice. Also, I want to mention, when you're charging this flashlight, you have low and moon modes available to you. We have a metal switch. So to operate this light, to do this so you don't accidentally turn it on in your pocket, is double press to turn it on. So 1, 2, turns it on. It remembers mode memory, but you have to be on that mode for 3 minutes before it locks the mode memory in. Don't know why it does that. This is how they handle it. While you're in this mode, you single press to cycle through the 4 available light modes. So now we're on the lowest. We're on the moon. Here's low. Here's medium. And here's high. High is your turbo. It's 650 lumens. So it's not a hidden feature. It's part of the main lineup. So yeah, there you go. So usable modes. I like these low modes, which we'll showcase. So really simple. And press to turn off. Very nice. Now if you want momentary high, you just press and hold, and it's momentary high. Let go, and it's off. That's really handy. You're trying to light up an area quick and easy. Let me get Iron Man in here, get my color back. There we go. Yeah, I like that momentary high. And the switch is fairly quiet. And it clicks a little bit, but not too bad. There you are. All right, great. So what else do we have? We have strobe, right? So strobe is 3 presses from on or off. If you can handle strobe, look away. So we're going to turn it on. 1, 2, 3. It's just a standard strobe. There is no SOS or beacon modes. And the flash is fairly quick. Nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we are. Or I think just single click would stop it. And then we'll turn off the light. Press and hold. There you are. So you can also lock the flashlight out by 5 presses from off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirmation 2 flashes. This flashlight is now locked out. So if I hit the button, it's going to flash twice. Nothing's going to happen. If I press and hold, nothing's going to happen. So that's good in the pocket if you're worried about your light going off. So undo just 5 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirmation 3 flashes. You're back to normal. Your light will now work. Press and hold. Double press, turn it on. Cycle. Nice. That's simple to operate. Very easy. So the part you have to remember is the double press to turn it on. That's the big one. And long press to turn it off. So there we are. Okay, cool. So we're going to head to the garage where I took some pictures of this little flashlight in action, and then we'll do a quick desktop demo and do final thoughts on the Aurora A3. So let's head to the garage. Here I am in the garage. The flashlight's on high. I'm 15 feet away from the garage door. This is 650 lumens. Expect a runtime of 1 minute before it throttles down to 80 lumens. It runs the remainder of that little battery at 1¼ hours. Total throw at 650 lumens is 110 meters. Now we're in medium mode. This is 200 lumens. Expected to run about 1 minute before it throttles down again to 80 lumens, and it runs the remainder of the battery out at 1½ hours. Expect a total throw of 63 meters on this mode. Now we're in a usable mode, the low mode, the mode used mostly by most people in most situations. 25 lumens, gets a lot done. This will run for 6 hours. It is a total throw of 22 meters. And now for my final picture. I took a picture of a wheel. Say somebody's changing it and you're holding the light for them. That's how I'd like to do it. It's 6 feet away from the wheel there. It's on low mode, 25 lumens, 6 hours. Again, 6 hours gets a lot done if you're working on something. So let's go to the bench. All right, cool. So we'll do just a quick demo. Let's go ahead and just turn this on. I don't know, low probably. So let's see. Hold on a second. Did I lock it? No. Okay. So then we want to just cycle down to about 25 lumens. I'm not sure what the Tiki has. Now the Tiki, you can get this for 20 bucks. Its low is 15 lumens. It'll run for 4 hours. It's not bad for a smaller battery. This battery is, I think, 130 milliamp hour. It's got some secondaries too, which is handy, but I don't find myself really using them. So this light turns on the same. Double click, and then we cycle the mode. Oops, turn it off. There we go. So these are 15 lumens. Give you an idea of the different beam patterns and color temperatures. Let's make Iron Man in the middle here. Turn the lights off. All right, we'll demo with the radio and do final thoughts. So let's go ahead and turn these off. Okay, so Tiki on the left and the A3 on the right. Okay, so in person, the color temperatures, okay, the Tiki is definitely whiter or more blue tint. The Aurora has more of a neutral color to it. I like it. It's not blasting white. Very nice. Beam pattern. The beam pattern of the A3 has a little bit more spill to it. Has a tighter spot. The Tiki has some rings to it and a kind of more broad spot. Give you an idea. That's the differences of those two. Beam pattern and overall, I do like the A3 better. This one's much better. Cool. So we're going to retire this one. Press and hold off. All right, cool. So now we're on the A3. We're going to cycle it to ceiling. There's medium. There's high. 650 lumens. Lighting the place up pretty nicely. Of course, going to the bench is going to be too bright. Let's see. We can show you the edge. Okay, so this is cool. So on high, you can see just how much spill there is before we get to our spot. And there's our spot. Back out. Okay, let's go down to low. Here's low. 25 lumens. Bringing it in. Yeah, the edge is not as defined on lower modes, but that's fine. You still get a nice spill to it. Okay, cool. And let's go through and let's go to the lowest setting. There is our moon. There we are. That's great. Of course, I couldn't picture moon, but yeah, that's a half lumen. Very nice for 56 hours. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and bring a radio in for RFI demonstration. Always like to do this. The cool thing about the A3 is no RFI.
1100 on the call, 10th home run for Quan, 1-0 Cleveland there in the third. Detroit would take the lead in the fourth on a Wenceel Perez home run. So it's a 2-2 game in the fifth, and Jose Ramirez coming up for Cleveland. No home runs for Ramirez in the last 18 games. Well, that changed on Tuesday.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and that's lifted high and deep. Left field. Home run, Jose Ramirez.
So there you go. It's cool. You can have your portable light with your portable radio in the dark. If the power goes out, you're ready to rock. That's cool. All right. Skywave 2, rocking the house. Okay. So, okay, let's do final thoughts on the A3. I'm going to turn it off. Press and hold. All right. Put Iron Man in. And then we'll kind of zoom back down. All right, let's go over likes. What I like about this, it's compact. Hello. 23 grams. Fantastic. No RFI, of course. That's fantastic when tuning a radio because we are a radio channel first and flashlight second. So I do like the fact that these lights and radios pair well, especially this A3 model. Having no RFI, you might want to pick one up yourself. Very handy. All metal construction, I'm a fan. I'm getting away from the polycarbonates. That's good. Yeah, all metal. You'll agree with me, I'm sure. USB Type-C charging, can't beat it. Love it. Simple and fast. Low battery, LED. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can also flash the light. That's also something I like when companies do that. Like 3 flashes every so often tell you you're running low. But if you see it here, that's great. The smooth beam pattern, I do like it better than the A1 actually. It's kind of its own, competes with itself. Definitely a better beam pattern. Let's see what else I like about it. The mag base attachment. If I want it, it's there. It's cool. A freebie. I like freebies. I like the fact that you have moon and low while you're charging the flashlight. And it has decent run times on the low modes. Not too bad. 6 hours at 25 lumens and 56 hours at a half lumen. Not bad at all. Liking that. So my dislikes and wants. It's always good to have dislikes, right? A better mode memory. What the frick? Why do you gotta wait 3 minutes on that mode before it remembers it? I don't understand that. So I gotta leave it on low for 3 minutes before I turn it off for it to remember that mode when I turn it back on. What? Who does that? Nobody. These lights are used like momentary most of the time. So yeah, that's a weird thing. So change that. Low battery LED. Well, this is nice and everything, but it doesn't do anything until it runs low. I mean, turn it on. Nothing's happening here. How do you know what the status of the battery is? Green would be good, right? Orange when it's medium. Fantastic. And then red. So this would be nice if this was multicolor. Green, orange, red. Right? You guys agree? I'm sure you do. More clip positions. One's just not enough. I mean, I guess you don't have the length, so you couldn't have the extra spots, but it would have been nice. Just in case. You just get one, but I guess that's enough for this little dude. But that is me. And no secondaries. This would be cool with some secondaries. An aluminum body. It could be cool to have some right in here. Just port it out. Maybe a high CRI floodlight to read with. That'd be fancy. Or a red LED to protect your night vision. That's also people like to have. So overall, what I like about this, I'll tell you what, it's an excellent value when it's on sale, 18 bucks. If this thing was $32.95, I'd probably pass. I'd be picking up a Tiki for $20 because it's just cheap and gets the job done. But if the Aurora A3 is $18, it's a no-brainer, dudes. You pick this up all day long. This is $27.95, A1, when it's on sale. So, yeah, I'd rather have the all-aluminum. So, there it is. Definitely gets a upvote if it's around 20 bucks or less. If it's any higher, yeah, consider the Tiki in this version of law enforcement or the glow-in-the-dark one. I think the glow-in-the-dark one's 25 bucks. So that's cool. But yeah, I would recommend this if this is over 20 bucks. So, yep, overall, gets a recommended buy at 18 and a maybe anything higher. If it's over 30, I'd say no. That's just me personally. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, give a big like. If you like the flashlight, give a big like. If you like RovyVon flashlights and you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future reviews. I love these little dudes. Probably end up getting more to review. And of course, 3, comment below what you think about the A3. Do you like it? Are you a fan of the Tiki model? Are you a fan of their other generations? Let me know what you guys like, what you're picking up in this day and age for your keychain lighting needs. I sound like a broadcaster or something. But right now, you know what? I'm not carrying this. I'm carrying the Nightcore tube light. Seeing how that goes for a year carry. Seems to be doing pretty good so far. But maybe after that one's done, maybe I'll be carrying this for a year and see how this one does. All right, cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in my next video.